Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got a new hotel for you today. This one is fantastic if you come in late to the airport or you need to leave really early, or if you just want to come and stay at the airport and walk to the airport. This is the perfect hotel for you. We are staying at the Amari Don Muang Airport Hotel, and I'm going to give you a tour of the facilities. There's not a ton here for obvious reasons, but there is a little fit center, which is quite interesting. You'll see in a minute. And they do have a nice pool deck as well. So I'm going to show you those, and then I'm going to come back and give you a tour of the room. Okay, we are here on floor 2, so let's take a look at the pool. And there's a bar area over there. There's literally not one person in the pool. That's crazy. Look at how many chairs there are. Tables. That's crazy. Hard to believe. It's a beautiful pool area though. And you can even still be in the shade on this side and the bar over there. It's really quite nice. Alright, so this is on level 2. So now we're going to head back to floor number 5, which is the floor that our room is in, 5019. And they have the most unusual gym I've ever seen at a hotel. So let's go up and take a look. Okay, I told you this is the most unusual fitness center I've ever seen. Look at this, guys. It's out in the open. I'm in the hallway. They've got water and some towels here. And the equipment is all outside. Like, just out here, it's called Fit Center even. And then this is just the corridor, and there's rooms there. And there's also the hallway rooms on the other side, so it circles all the way around. So is that not the most unusual thing you've seen? I don't think I've ever seen a fitness center like this kind of out in the open, which makes it kind of interesting. Thankfully, there's no rooms like right in front of it. These are just like staff rooms here, but there is a room right around this corner and around the other corner back here behind me. Kind of strange, isn't it? All right, there are a couple of restaurants here in the hotel as well, so if you need to eat something, you could do that here at the hotel as well. But let's go take a look at the room now. Okay, so we're here in the room, and we're actually going to take a peek here. This is the front door where I came back in, and the first thing you'll encounter is this space here. These doors slide shut. Ooh, kind of old and clunky, but those doors slide shut. And this is actually a closet, dressing area, bathroom combo. So start here is the closet area. You got a couple of shelves here and your safe, as well as some robes in here too, if you want to wear those down to the pool, and some shelves. Then you've got your kind of dressing area here. So that looks pretty nice. You got the little seat, do your makeup, all that kind of good stuff. It's perfect. And there are electrical outlets right here, so if you need to dry your hair like I would with my own hair dryer, I could do that very easily. But they also have one here as well. You've got some amenities here: dental kit, sanitary bags, shower caps, vanity, razor kit, all that good stuff, all your important things. And you've got your bench here as well. Bathroom looks pretty good. Now this particular room is a deluxe king room, so just know that if you're in this room, there is a little lip here. So this is actually a step down, as you can see, a little step down, which would be kind of shocking in the middle of the night trying to go to the bathroom. This is the bathroom here. Shockingly, there are 2 sinks, you guys. You don't expect that very often. And then there is a little tub right here should you want to take a little bath. It's not super deep, but it looks like it would do the job if you wanted to. I would definitely have no trouble in there, no slipping and sliding. They do provide you with shower gel, shampoo, and conditioner, which I feel like they should be in the shower, which is here, a separate shower, but you could sit here and do it as well because there is a handheld here. There is no overhead one. So just the handheld there in the tub, or you could take the shower in here. But as I mentioned, these are outside the shower area. There is a commode right here as well. So let's take a look at the rest of the room. So let's take a peek here. This space here is actually really huge, as you can see. Look at that. Holy moly. Tons of space. This could be like 2 rooms in one, I feel like. It's kind of nice because if you need to do like we do, we're having to do a little rework of our bags before we check them tomorrow at the airport, because we are leaving Thailand. So we'll have other hotels for other countries coming up soon as well, if you're wondering. But we are leaving Thailand, and so we have to rework our bags, make sure that the math works out for how much they should weigh when we get to the check-in. Now back to your regular program, which is the rest of the tour of this room. So this is the nice bed area. Look at that. It's actually great. You've got a seating area and you've got the desk over there. And let's see what's over here. I don't see any outlets available at this nightstand, which I still don't understand why you wouldn't have outlets. Then you've got a dresser here. You don't really need so much of this storage space because honestly, who's staying here for more than a night or two? You do have a little mini fridge here, and they do have mini bar options as well in there. I haven't seen the prices. Oh, let's look at them right here. Prices look pretty good. I mean, it's a little pricey for $2 for a Snickers, or the same price for a Coke Zero, which seems a little odd to say the least. Nonetheless, those are the prices. They do have the snacks here. Again, those are on the mini bar, as well as this down here. They do have water. The water is included. And then here's the desk area. And at the desk, which I kind of like, it feels very executive-y. Nice, comfortable looking chair for the most part. Again, we're not staying here, but for the one night. You've got a coffee pod machine situation here. And it looks like there's some pods included there. And looks like some twig tea, creamers, sugars, all that kind of fun stuff. So that looks pretty good. This is a nice little couch area if you want to sit there to watch TV. A table if you want to sit and have in-room dining. I don't know what this giant area is supposed to be. Maybe another desk, but there's no chair there, so I have no idea. And then on this side, they do have one outlet right here. So that's pretty much it. I don't know what the rest of this is. Oh, this is how you control the temperature and stuff for the room, it looks like. And then the phone and all that kind of good stuff. So that's pretty good. But it does have a balcony as well. So let's see if we can get outside. It looks like over here. Unlock it. Oh, easy peasy. Walk right on out. So it's in the corner. And this is actually huge, because you got this space here, all the way through here and here, and this is actually the door to the room. So that's huge, big space. And from here you can actually see the pool down below. Below, not above. There we go. Pool down below. So that looks really nice. It's a big deck, and there's actually nobody down there, which is kind of crazy. But I'll show you what it looks like from down there earlier. So you got a little close-up. This is what it looks like from the room. So really not too shabby. I'll give you guys my review, my full review, in just a moment. All right, guys, so you saw this was an absolutely fantastic property. This is definitely our go-to when flying out of Don Muang DMK in Bangkok. You know, you saw it's not like the most updated, although they are working on quite a few renovations, especially the floor that we were on. So maybe they're going to make some changes to that whole gym situation. But it is so convenient to the airport that if you either come in really late and need to stay out by the airport, that's the perfect place to be. If you are leaving really early and you don't want to hassle with any kind of traffic, or maybe you're flying out during a high traffic time, and you don't want to have to stress with the trains, you don't want to have to stress with traffic, this is the perfect place to stay. Like I said, we choose to stay here because it is so convenient. It's perfect. All you need to do is use that walkway, walk across, and you're right in the airport. This was probably our fastest time from closing the door to our hotel room, checking out, getting to the airport, and sitting at the gate. Well, actually sitting in the lounge. It was literally about 30 something minutes, just under 40 minutes from hotel to the gate. I don't know that we're going to beat that anywhere else. So that is really something to take into account if you're trying to, get there as quick as possible and you don't want any kind of hassles whatsoever. This is definitely the place to stay. The pool was amazing. I was actually shocked there was nobody in the pool because it was so great. Huge space there, tons of chairs, and we do enjoy the restaurant as well. They do have a lot of great selections. The prices are actually really good, even though they know they basically have you cornered. You could always order food if you don't want to eat from the restaurant, but they had a lot of offerings, Eastern and Western, and they do have a breakfast buffet in the morning if you choose to partake from that as well. But we really enjoyed our stay here, did not rate it like a normal hotel, because this is a unique stay by the airport. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, leave those for me down in the comment section and I will answer those. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.